Hey guys, this is Ish at Ish's Tactical Solutions, and today we're going to talk about 5 ways to win a fight. All right, and we're not going to talk about actually using a firearm. We're actually talking about a physical fight, a physical altercation where you've got to win the fight. All right, I'm going to start with the most important to the least important. All right, and talk about why it's important. All right, the most important one is your will. Okay, that is the will to survive, the will to win a fight. All right, individuals all the time show that even ones that can't fight, if their will to survive or their will to win that fight, all right, is at such a high level. I mean, it's hard to overcome that, and I've ran into that as a cop, the will of the individuals not wanting to be arrested. So I can always tell, when dealing with the will of an individual, and if even controlling aggression can be a type of will. All right. So obviously, the most important thing is your will to win, your will to survive. All right. The second most important part is your training, and that means the training of whatever style of martial arts or whatever self-defense style that you do, that you actually train and do that style. All right, and you become very proficient at that style, and able to apply that. I'm not going to talk about which ones are better, even though I have my opinion on which ones are better and which ones I do. All right, but I will say this, that no matter which one you do, you have to be proficient at it, and you got to be able to train at it, and it needs to be regular. So that would be the second most important thing. Third is cardio. All right, this is important because I've seen a lot of fights in my time, and most fights, if they're not won in that first 10 seconds, which most are, but if they're not won in that first 10 seconds, it's just a couple guys or a couple girls or whoever it is basically slugging themselves around, falling down, crawling, and that's because they ran out of juice. All right. So your cardiovascular actually is important in a fight. It's the third most important part, because if a fight lasts longer than 10, 15, 30 seconds, all right, you're going to have to be able to continue on with the fight. And this right here has caused a lot of people to lose fights. The fourth most important thing is speed, and that's because the ability to get people into, whether it be an arm lock or arm bar or hit a person or whatever it is that you're trying to do, you have to have speed. And I'm actually after the bigger guys right now, because bigger guys, they seem to think that because they're big, they're going to win a fight. Well, that speed will actually outdo you every time. If you're not able to get a hold of your opponent, grab your opponent, or hit your opponent, all right, the chances of winning the fight has just got a lot slimmer. All right, so speed is important, and we're not talking about that, well, I'm quicker than the other person. It's actually just a mindset, just like will is a mindset, that you got to move quickly, all right, and you can't choreograph everything that you're doing, all right. And fifth, and this is going to be unpopular to say, but it is important. It's the least important of all five ways to win a fight, all right. But that is size and strength, all right. And no, size and strength can't beat will, can't beat training, can't beat individual that's in good cardio if the fight lasts a certain amount of time, all right, and usually can't beat speed as well. But if you add all those together with size and strength against a guy that is smaller or older, or whatever it is, all right, that's a smaller and weaker individual, okay, you're going to be able to overcome them. Size is also important, as the harder they fall, or the bigger they are, the harder they fall, right? Okay, yes, that is true, all right. But if that big guy falls on you, he's that much harder to get off, all right? And if he is stronger than you, okay, he is going to be able to manipulate you more than you can manipulate him, all right? So this is important in a fight as well. So pretty much your mindset, work on the will, all right? Always go into a fight to win a fight, all right? Survive. Train at whatever style that you're doing and do it often, all right? Cardiovascular, all right? That means all you big guys get out there, get some cardio in you, okay? Speed, have the mindset that you're going to move fast, don't choreograph. And number 5, okay, some people can't help size, but hit the gym, hit those weights, and it's going to help you out a whole lot. Every professional does, professional fighters, they do this, okay? So we as civilians should be doing the same thing to survive out in the real world if that time is needed or comes, all right? So just take all this into account, guys, all right? Train. Training makes perfect, all right? So give us a like, subscribe, make us a favorite. God, family, country, all in that order, and thanks for watching.